Hi everyone, welcome to the English Fluency Course, day 24. Today in this class, I'm going to explain past continuous tense or past progressive tense. Before that, I request you all to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to like the video. Today, I'm expecting 100 likes for this video. Let's start our video without any delay. Today, we are going to learn past continuous tense. The structure of the past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus V4 plus object. Here V4 is nothing but V1 plus inform. The first form of the verb plus inform is equal to V4. I repeat. Subject plus was or were plus V4 plus object. B forms of this tense are was being, were being. B forms was being, were being. This tense is used to describe an action which was going on at some point of time in the past. Example: yesterday by this time I was watching TV. This tense is used to describe an action which was going on at some point of time in the past. If the action is going on now at the time of speaking, it is called present continuous tense. If it was happening at some point of time in the past, that is called past continuous tense. Yesterday by this time, yesterday what was going on, we are describing that situation. Yesterday by this time, I was watching TV. What was going on yesterday? What was I doing yesterday by this time? I was watching TV. Last Sunday at 4 p.m., we were traveling. Last Sunday at 4 p.m., what were we doing? We were traveling. By the time my friend came to my house, I was sleeping. My friend came to my house that time. I was doing something. What was he doing? I was sleeping. My friend was reading books when I went to his home. When I went to my friend's home, that time my friend was doing something. Okay, he was busy in reading. My friend was reading books. My mother was cooking food when I came back from school. My mother was cooking food when I came back from school. I came back from school. That time, my mother was cooking food. My daughters were playing in the ground when my friend came to my house. When my friend came to my house, that time, my daughters were not at home. They were playing in the ground. The children were all shouting when I entered the class. When I entered the class, that time they were doing something. They were busy in one activity. What is that? They were all shouting. I was watching TV when my relatives came to my house. Yesterday, some relatives came to my house. That time, I was watching TV. My father was reading newspaper when I woke up in the morning yesterday. I woke up late in the morning yesterday. I woke up and I saw my father reading newspaper. What was he doing? He was reading newspaper. My daughter was doing homework when I came back from school. When I came back from school, my daughter was doing homework. She was doing something. What was she doing? She was doing homework. My friends were dancing when I went to the party yesterday. I went to the party yesterday. That time, when I went there, I see my friends dancing. My friends were dancing. Now let us see some questions. What were you doing by this time yesterday? I repeat. What were you doing by this time yesterday? I was playing cricket with my friends. What was I doing that time? I was playing cricket with my friends. I am playing cricket with my friends means present progressive tense. Present action is going on. Okay, here I was playing means yesterday or last week or last month at some point of time in the past. I was busy in doing something. That's we have to describe. I was playing or I was watching, I was completing my homework like that. The question is, what were you doing by this time yesterday? I was playing cricket with my friends. I was watching TV. I was completing my homework by this time yesterday. I was completing my homework by this time yesterday. I was having lunch. I was going to market. I was going to my friend's house. Let's see. What were your friends doing by this time yesterday? What were your friends doing by this time yesterday? My friends were going to library yesterday. My friends were reading a storybook yesterday. What were my friends doing yesterday? What were my friends doing by this time yesterday? My friends were reading a storybook yesterday. My friends were watching a movie. My friends were watching the movie. My friends were watching TV. Now let us see next question. What was your father doing by this time yesterday? What was your father doing by this time yesterday? What was your neighbor doing by this time yesterday? What was your mother doing by this time yesterday? What was your sister doing by this time yesterday? What was your brother doing by this time yesterday? What was your daughter doing by this time yesterday? What was your elder daughter doing by this time yesterday? What was your younger daughter doing by this time yesterday? What were your students doing by this time yesterday? What was your teacher doing by this time yesterday? What were your relatives doing by this time yesterday? What were your family members doing by this time yesterday? So here, what was your father doing? In the place of your father, you can write anything. Okay, your brother, your sister, your friend, your enemy, your neighbor, your relatives, your cousin, your younger daughter, your elder daughter, your aunt, your cousin, your grandpa, your grandma, anything you can write. What was your father doing by this time yesterday? My father was reading newspaper. My father was going to market. My father was having lunch. My father was talking with his friends. My father was talking to his friends. My father was watching a movie. My father was uh, my father was traveling. Let us see the next question. What was your mother doing when you went home yesterday? What was your mother doing when you went yesterday? What was his mother doing when you went home yesterday? What was their mother doing when you went home yesterday? What was your cousin doing when you went home yesterday? What was your younger sister doing when you went home yesterday? What was your elder daughter doing when you went home yesterday? This way, we can write many examples. My mother was cooking food. My mother was watching serial when I went home yesterday. My mother was cooking food when I went home yesterday. My mother was sweeping the floor when I went home yesterday. My mother was doing dishes when I went home yesterday. So I went home is in simple past tense. So it shows a particular time. At that particular time, some activity was going on. What was it? Okay. What was your mother doing at that time? Mother was uh, washing dishes. My mother was doing dishes. My mother was sweeping the floor. My mother was watching the serial. My mother was cooking food. Like this, we can give a number of examples. This is all for today, friends. If you like this video or if you feel this is useful, please hit the like button. Please share this video with your friends. Thank you, all of you. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.